What's good, bro?
Chilling, John. What's happening?
I don't know, man. Work, life.
Tell me about it, bro.
I just don't like it. Well, actually, it's straight. You know, I got this new job.
Nah, it's trash.
Yeah, definitely. Bro, I didn't want to say it, but I wanted you to say it.
Somebody gotta say it.
Facts. But so I mean,
I don't know where this is going.
oh man, yeah, this is like the horrible start. But good thing, no, this is my interviews all the time. I just wing it. You know what I mean? I
Heard
don't.
you.
I mean, for me, it's just I feel like winging it is like the best thing to do. Most times, like
Yeah.
Ragnarok, a lot of people say they like it, but the craziest thing about it, like 95% of that was improvised.
Yeah.
They just winged the whole movie, and like everybody loved it, bro. Like it's weird.
That's hilarious.
Even with Nas, like New York State of Mind, like one of his biggest songs,
Right.
bro. Like the way he started the song, like I don't know how to start this, man, and he just go off like, bro. I love winging stuff. Like it's crazy.
Just this natural feel. Like everything now is so concerted. Like we feel like we gotta orchestrate it. Put
Yeah.
it in this box and make it make sense.
I mean, like I like song structure too. Like I like anything structured.
Right.
You
like
feel
it's
me?
good, but I feel like balance is important.
Yeah. That's a like just going in the booth and just freestyle, fire in the beef. You know what I mean?
People don't even do it at radio stations no more because they feel like they're gonna get exposed. But it's just
That's a.
like, it's just
it.
rap, bro.
Yeah. I feel like that's one of the only solutions to really in hip hop nowadays. I mean,
And I do it too, but I feel bad about it. Like the whole like freestyle thing, even though you know like you kind of wrote most of that. Like, but we feel like we gotta call it that because that's what the industry want to hear. Like,
Yeah.
you can't say it's a remix because it don't sound right. So it's
yeah. Bro, Tory Lanez got called out for that, bro.
Mm.
You remember when? Remember when
Yeah.
like he freestyled on Hot 97?
Yeah.
And then it was like, oh,
Like,
ain't
that's
Don
from
Q?
the mix.
Like, ain't that's from Don Q? Hold on, bro. You out here biting?
That's crazy.
And then, yo, like months later, bro, Don Q was like, you trying to be just like me, right? You remember that?
Don Q's funny. I told you Tory Lanez came in my job. Like,
Oh, yeah, you told me.
yeah, like he was in the job. That was funny.
Yo, like, how did that transaction go? Like,
Nah, like he walked in. I was about to say something green ass.
you gotta say, you the king of hip hop, bro?
Nah,
like,
nah, nah.
what's up?
Cause the way we started talking was on some green stuff, but it wasn't intentional.
Yeah.
Cause he dad was looking like a hats or whatever, but he was in the kids section. I didn't know if he knew that, so I happened to turn around, cause my boss was like, "Oh, that's Tory Lanez," and I was like, "Oh," but we both thought it was a joke, but it was Dad Tory Lanez, like these two dudes and this chick. So I turned around and I'm like, "Yo, you know that's the kids section, right?" And he gave me the Stella's face, and then my other boss was like, "Oh, he knew, like that's where he was supposed to be at."
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, my bad, like I didn't think about it." Then I was like,
Damn.
I was like, my fault. So I was like, yo, like you been talking brolic lately, like what's happening? So he was like, hey man, it is what it is. I was like, all right, so now that we dealing with this joiner, no, I said, what made you come at joiner? And he was like, nigga was talking, so it is what it is. So I'm like, all right, cool, my man. And I was like, so who next? And she said anybody could get it, and it's just in the air, like who next? Because remember he went on Twitter and was like, so I asked him that and he was like, yeah, whoever wanted. I was like, okay. I'm like, clearly he on this brolic wave today.
Oh, yeah, man. The thing,
I like it though.
yeah, I love the energy, man. I just feel like, and plus he didn't take it to like past rap.
Nah, yeah.
Yeah, I just
I
like
don't
how,
feel like he would, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, he one of them like he I think he from what, Toronto or
Yeah,
Canada,
yeah.
but like
Something
he kind of remind me of a Harlem dude. Like he flashy and it's just weird.
He's super arrogant. Like he definitely got that energy. Like even talking to him, he just got this. Like he mad small. Like
Oh,
mad
yeah.
small, but
Oh,
he got
yeah.
this big energy. Like I'm just walking. Like yeah, I'm that nigga type of vibe.
Yeah,
Like
man.
almost over the top with it. Like because you could just chill sometimes.
You know what? Let me ask you this. So let me ask you this, right?
Like what's going on?
Let me ask you this. Like,
Yeah.
do you feel like it's starting to be an energy of people have to rap right now?
To some degree. And it depends on who you asking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it.
No, just keep going. Just keep
Because I
going.
had war with mosquito.
It's gonna happen.
But nah, like it really depends on who you asking. I feel like it's becoming a thing slowly more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because more spotlight is being showed on people who actually can rap. Like it's coming back to that. Like I love what Beast Coast is doing. Like that whole like posse energy that they give.
Yeah. They brought back Rap City,
right.
bro.
Like, and that's what I mean. Like that energy. Because back when I was a thing, like you had to show and prove.
Yeah.
Like you could have all the clown records and whatever singles and hits and all of that was cool. But when you step in that basement, like, can you really do what you got to do?
Yeah.
You see it a lot. You know, with what Flex been doing too. You know what I'm saying? What Sway be doing. Like it's a lot of that happening. So I'm interested to see where the game gonna be at in like 2 or 3 years.
2 or 3 years. You know what I think? I feel like 2 or 3 years, it may go down to like. It's weird. It's weird what I'm about to say, but I think it's gonna go down a vapor wave. What I mean, like, is it's gonna go down to like. People just do whatever they want. Anything is accepted. I mean, it's accepted now.
That? Nah.
It's kind of that now, but I feel like there isn't going to be any rapping skill, rapping ability anymore. Like, it's going to be there, but it's going to be hidden, and the industry is going to push nothing but clown rap. Like, I don't know. You think so? Like, or
I mean, cause that pretty much explains what's happening now. Like, the industry's pushing this thing. You know what I'm saying? And they're telling you that this is what it is. First of all, if you're still listening for the media and the radio to tell you what to listen to, that's the problem in itself.
yeah,
Because a lot of people like to push that, rappers ain't talking about nothing, rappers garbage logic, but then you ask them who they listen to and they name all the rappers that fall into that category. So it's like, clearly you're not looking for anything else.
Yeah.
We in that state of the industry where you said it's no rules. Like you could come in and be an amazing lyricist and you'll find your way in. You could come in and talk about nothing, you'll find your way in. So there's something for everybody.
yeah,
As far as like balance, it's very balanced right now. But it's just like, what are you seeking?
true.
That's
That's
the
true.
thing. Because people really go out of proportion with pushing this narrative that, it ain't no real rappers left when it's a lie. Like, there's
Yeah.
too many people out here that actually dope.
Bro, you go on YouTube, bro, and like you could type in anybody, bro. Like, you know what I do, Coda?
Yeah.
Coda, bro. I'm seeing, like, as I'm scrolling, bro, I see him a lot, and I'm like, bro, he dope. Like, I need to check his music out when I got time to, bro. Like,
I still need to check. Like,
when you
so
see
I'm
like
asleep,
a new artist, bro, like popping,
Mhm.
or a new artist that's dope, and you want to check them out, like, cause I ain't gonna lie, everybody rap now.
Yeah.
So like, how do you like? How I say it? How could you like start listening to this person? Like, what grabs you into listening to their music?
I give everybody a fair listen. I try to because it can be hard for multiple reasons. For one, because it's just too much music, like you said. It's way too much. Two, oftentimes attributes and characteristics can give you an initial, like, immediate perception of what they're gonna sound like,
Yeah.
which may or may not be the case all the time. Like, look at a guy like YBN Cordae. Like, that guy hangs with certain people, so you expect his sound to be a certain way, but he really out here spitting sometimes. So it's like, with me looking for somebody, like, I don't know, it just gotta kind of catch me. So for example, say we scrolling on Instagram right now,
Yeah.
and it's a sponsor ad and it pops up and I'm like, what they talking about? I'ma listen and I'ma pick a song and I'ma ask like, what should I listen to from this person, and just play that record. If I like it, then I keep listening. That's how I got on a lot of people. Like, you just hear that one song, you like, I like this energy, like I could ride with it.
Yeah. Kind of like with me and Amine, like,
Mm.
I listened to his first song, like, you know, the Caroline one,
Yeah.
and then like recently I heard Reel It In, like that song vibing, so I just listened to more of his stuff. He actually dope, like,
Yeah.
I rock with him.
A lot of
so-
times that cosign be important too. Like if you catch them on a feature from somebody that you already bumped, like,
Yeah,
then it's like, okay, they slid on that record.
bruh.
Let me go. You know what I mean?
Dog, I said the same. Yo, imagine this, bruh. Imagine if Khaled just randomly select artists from down here who sound like they sound professionally good. You feel me? Like that they could be on a record, bro. Like, you think that's ever gonna happen, or like,
From Khaled?
or not? Well, not
Or
just
just-
Khaled,
just
but I
from
would say
anybody?
a Miami, like a Miami artist that's popping right now.
I don't know. Like I don't see anything like that really happening anywhere. It could happen, you know what I mean? But I just
Cause I mean, Denzel semi did it. You feel me? Like just did it.
I just feel like that whole like fairy tale that somebody's just gonna come and be like you, you know what I'm saying, and then give you a platform. I just feel like it's not really. I ain't gonna say it's not possible anymore. It can happen, but I just feel like if you waiting on it or focusing on it, like that's just the wrong energy. You know what I
True.
mean? Like,
That too.
just do your thing. Like I love for somebody to come right now, like I'm in work, flipping hats, and somebody like, yo, like you're dope, I'm signing you, and I could just walk out. Like that's a dream come true.
But that really ain't gonna happen, man. Cause it's like you got big artists, bro. They gonna walk in, like, or they gonna hear your music, and if it's fire, they gonna be like, oh dang, or not. Nah, I'm tripping. My fault. Scratch that. They ain't even gonna do that. What they gonna do is they gonna see that you building a buzz for yourself first, and if they see that you promote yourself in a proper manner, and they see like, oh dang, he put out this album, everybody rocks with it. I'm gonna keep my eye on dude. You feel me? Like,
Cause that's the thing. Like nothing finna just like you're not finna meet this guy, and they gonna hear you or not hear you, and just be like, oh, you're dope. And these things take time.
Yeah.
And then, two, everybody ain't your door. You know what I'm saying? So just cause you meet said insert whoever, don't mean that they the one that's gonna put you in a certain position. Like they don't owe you.
Cause they got their own money to worry about now.
And
So.
they got cousins and brothers and homeboys who hitting them up for like too. So they ain't out here like just guaranteed to save your life.
Yeah.
So when I meet people, it's just I talk to them. How I was just having this conversation yesterday. Like when I meet people that are in a higher spectrum, like I just treat them regular. Like I'm that guy that's gonna have a conversation with you. Because at the end of the day, I feel like we all play the same game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we just play it at different levels. But if I meet you, like one day I'm trying to be, not even trying to be, like one day I plan to be sitting right next to you at the table. So why am I gonna talk to you like you this unobtainable figure? You know what I mean? Like I'm just gonna be like, yo, what's good? Like in a certain
see Rose one day and be like,
I see
you the king right now, but in about a year later, matter of fact, a few days, B. A few days, you know what I mean?
Because I like, not to flex names, but then I had some conversations with certain people. And it's just like, yo, it's always the same. Like it's always that.
Yeah, man.
People feel like just because you talk to somebody or you know somebody or you took a picture with this person, like, oh, they gonna be, nah.
No.
I got contacts on my phone, I wouldn't even call for a favor. Like, it's just like, like what's going on?